Starloop is an important place to me. Countless musicians have performed on this stage, including the artist who inspired my music. I hope my own concert can also have that kind of power.
Astra! What's the theme for your New Year's concert going to be? A tribute?
The theme... probably something like the Astra-nomical Moment. As we enter the new year, I hope everyone will be able to grasp their own moments.
Oh, sounds like you're hinting at something. Have you managed to grasp your own happiness recently, Astra?
What a sneaky question. I've been fortunate to have happiness on my side all of... Anyway, thank you all for your support. I'll be waiting for you at Starloop Tower.
Buying? You ready, Fairy? Act immediately at my command.
Affirmative. Once I receive your command, I'll hack into the system. Master, I have a report of workplace abuse. Please address it promptly. The report states that a certain individual is attempting to use nepotism to force a diligent and humble smart employee into taking on extra tasks unrelated to work.
Wait, what do you mean workplace abuse? We're a family here.
Understood. Searching. 12 types of workplace gaslighting to be aware of. Now, hit number 1. Create a family-like environment. Employers looking to exploit you will tell you, we're a family, in order to manipulate you into complying with unreasonable...
You tattletale AI. Remember that master of yours is my sister. Come on, Belle. Help me convince Fairy. These tickets are nearly impossible.
All right, Fairy, name your price. Would you do it for more electricity?
Evaluating. Suggestion. Clearly, Master's supreme assistant is Fairy. First assistant is Bangboo01, EOS. Second assistant is Bangboo06.
Fairy.
All right. Fairy, you're the supreme assistant for sure. He may not be as important as EOS, but surely, why still outranks...
Information updated. Master's...
Fine. Wait, the tickets. They're on sale already.
Affirmative. Ticketing platform hacked. Remaining tickets. Mission failure post-analysis. Mission would have succeeded if you had given the command 181 milliseconds earlier. Such a shame.
I won't get to see Astra. Belle's seen Astra so many times already. Is this what they call protagonist?
Yep, that's right.
Belle, did you team up with Fairy behind my back?
No way. I would never.
I officially became the second assistant.
Master, I have detected a commission on Internet offering generous pay and added it to your schedule. Please check.
You said no, but...
It must be nearby. Huh? What the? Thank you, everyone. That one was for you. We have another spectator. What's a Bangboo doing here all alone? It's dangerous.
Astra, it's me, Belle! I had no idea it was your internet commission.
Belle? In a Bangboo? Oh, you're so cute! This could be a problem. What's wrong? Relax. No need to worry. I'm a legendary... It's not the hollow I'm worried about. I'm just wondering. We've known each other for so long, and I had no clue about your secret identity. It feels like I never
Exactly. That's so typical of Belle. I'd never keep any...
Oh, you too? Of all the proxies on Internet, you're the one who's joining me on this. I knew it. Fate really does favor me. I'm sure today's treasure hunt will go well.
Oh yeah, I was about to ask. What's so important that you had to do this yourself?
It's a highly sought-after treasure. Of course I have to handle it. It's the legendary record of Yolanda Winter's final performance. I've mentioned it to you before. The version available on the market isn't genuine.
That record sold like hotcakes. It's hard to believe it was a fake.
Big corporations will do anything for profit. It's totally different from what I heard live. Even as a starstruck kid, I knew it was different. That performance wasn't planned. It was originally just a small... At that time, Yoran had left his agency, and because of some legal issues, he was both Odium and Fugue claimed to own his performance rights. Even though it was his own voice, he wasn't allowed to perform as he wished. After Yoran's death, that unpublicized performance became his final work. Then, the essence of that day was incredibly pure. Yoran was in top form, too. He interacted with the fans so naturally. That feeling of everyone singing along in this, it was almost like we had...
Perhaps it was the power of music. Maybe that's why ancient mages chanted.
Exactly! But after witnessing that performance, I came to a realization. I knew right then that I would become a
Seems like this record really means a lot to you. Belle, log out of EOS now. I have to be the proxy who finds this record.
Why? Stop shaking me!
Oh. The first objective is the Ballet Twins control room. Please lead the way, legendary proxy.
The control room is just ahead. Follow me.
That thing over there. Could it be? Thank you. I would have been so lost without your help.
Well, if you really want to thank us, then could you autograph,
Please stay close to me.
Got it. I didn't expect you to be so chivalrous. Catch the rhythm. Catch the rhythm.
The bamboo's moving pretty fast. Almost like it's running away.
Running away? Could it be that they actually encountered Marionette? The monsters are getting tougher and tougher. I hope the exploration team is okay.
Let them hear your voice!
Catch the rhythm.
The data ends here.
I suddenly feel really worried while the Finally found it!
Gotcha.
Ow. You got me?
Miss Yao. Let's keep improvisations on stage, shall we? Now then, please get in the car.
Bye-bye. Wait, I almost forgot. There's the autograph I owed you to my dearest. Be sure to come to my New Year's concert, okay? What's Mr. Hobson blabbing about this time?
It's gotta be a whiny version of, please don't run off alone and stay safe before the... I mean, if there's anything that needs to be done, just give me the orders.
Eve, are you angry?
No, just a straightforward, calm protest with no...
Don't be mad. Check out what I found. I told you before, remember? After Yoran left the agency, I was there. It's all thanks to the... They're not random proxies.
If you already knew they were proxies from the start, you could have just DM'd them on Knock Knock. Why bother making a formal Internet post?
True. I was just being stubborn out of habit.
But they've managed to keep their... If we...
Wow, Eve.
Having every bit of information... You borrowed the makeup...
Aww.
Not exactly.
Uh-huh. So, see...
Up.
Huh? Hang on. A professional spy.
Are you really thinking of singing a song about being a professional spy at the New...
Huh? Is that...
Okay, so we went against Did I Miss Anything?
Yes? Today's just the effect... Okay. Can you help?
I don't...
That's okay. You can just... Oh, what?
You're not tricking me into sing...
What?
We're being tailed. Those cars have been following. There's a companion hollow in the area. Let's...
Do you think hiding in a hollow will make everything fine?
I arranged for someone to meet us before we entered the hollow. It shouldn't be far. Follow me.
Where are you running off to, Astra-yo?
I'm your parent. You are not worthy of speaking to me here.
Die! Coming through!
We fight together.
I'll take you. The intel was right. You really can fight. So this is where your true strength lies. I knew you were just a talentless company puppet. Out of my way!
Shut it! Your journey ends with me. It's dangerous. Please stay calm.
Please stop me. Long time no see.
Same for you.
Me? I've had a couple of close calls. So what can I help you with? I'd like to repay...
This communicator's been wiped. Can you...
Huh. So it fries its own motherboard after too many brute force attempts. What trouble have you gotten yourself into? Have some faith. I got a snippet of encrypted communication before the board fried. The record... Can't let Odium have it. Must separate. Don't let anyone find out Fugue. And the rest is...
Fugue.
Fugue? What does that mean?
Can you see who sent that encrypt?
Only the encrypted IP address. Let me trace... Your look says it all.
No, it's not bad news for me. But it's very bad for...
Wow, you really have been...
What makes...
Because you have someone you want to protect, no matter what. I've made some interesting friends, too. But they've saved otherwise if I teamed up with them.
I'm a bit intrigued that you think so.
They're pretty famous on Internet. The name is Faithin. If you can't get a hold of me next time, try reaching out to them. Tell them you know me. Might even get...
Got it.
That's all I got before the motherboard fried.
Very useful.
Well, I'm heading back.
Take care of yourself out.
Oh, yeah. What?
Evelyn. Evelyn Chevalier.
Evelyn. That's beautiful. And sounds real fancy.
Nice to meet you. Miss Yao,
How's it looking?
I've looked into it. The group that attacked us was indeed affiliated with Fugue.
Are they targeting the company or me?
Neither, but in a way, both. Fugue's goal was to get a hold of Yoran de Winter's record. Yoran's legacy cannot fall into the hands of an evil corporation like Odium. They seem to have recruited irrational fanatics for the job.
How did they find out so fast?
Your movements are always watched. Fans, even those close to you.
Just a product prop.
Don't let Fugue slander or
My heart? My music is just...
cover. I fear that you may
There's one line from his songs truly have a special... On the night the old Capitol fell, I was huddled under a blanket in a makeshift shelter, wondering if my mom and dad had fled without me. Even though I knew I was lucky to have survived. Even though I knew my life had been bought with someone else. The person who rescued me told me, be happy at that very moment. The shelters, turns out, that's all without me noticing. The melody somehow melted away. They were tears that cheered me up and helped me face the future with a smile. I wiped those tears and realized it wasn't just me. Everyone who'd heard it rediscovered a connection between hearts. It was Yoran who helped me realize the power that music has. Every era, if every heart is a lonely note, open the curtain. So hearts have no more divides. Music is magic.
Protecting this star's radiance.
Bill! It's Astra! Wait, no. It's that manager lady from last... Starting today, we're the proud owners of invitations to Astra's concert! And there's even one for EOS! Is this how it feels?
Woohoo! Now I can enjoy new...
Years of my free labor for Belle is finally paying. Protecting the world's last city can wait until after the concert. Astra is amazing. I don't get why some people online...
Haters dissing her online? What are they saying?
As of today, ever since the announcement of this Astra-nomical Moment New Year's concert, discussions related to Astra Yao have consistently dominated the top trending search. Negative opinions about Astra Yao account for 14% of all traffic. Number 1. She's ugly.
That's going too far. Beauty might be subjective, but calling Astra ugly is ridiculous.
Understood. 173,925 new accounts have been registered to launch a full...
Fairy, you are an ethical AI, and you can't just make a bunch of bots to fight trolls.
Understood. 173,924 accounts have...
Don't be so strict, Belle.
Agreed. But...
Stop! We're not doing this. With achieving our goal...
Fine, you're right. For a few seconds, I felt like I had all of New Eridu under my...
Other negative comments mostly compare Astra Yao to the late superstar Yoran de Winter.
Astra is clearly a musical genius who's taken up to Winter's mantle. In fact,
No point in comparing them.
haters are gonna hate, and that's why...
It wouldn't be good if we
You're too kind, Belle.
You must be Belle and Wise. Astra's told me so much about you. Welcome to Starloop Tower,
Huh? Wait, how did you... Only like 1, 2, 3... Oh, it doesn't matter. There shouldn't be that many people who know who we are in the first place.
You've been pretty careful. Although in my opinion, please rest assured, my intel does not come from anyone who knows your true identity.
Then...
Just simple logic. Syncing with a bamboo isn't technologically difficult, but maintaining connection with the only one capable of that level of in-hollow communication is the legendary... Of course, the reason I could draw that conclusion was because Astra knew you were inside that bamboo. As long as you're skilled enough at impersonating a bamboo, you don't have anything to worry.
Guess I'll have to get more tips from Eos on how to be a cute bamboo.
Honestly, Belle, you're already a pro at being a cute bamboo. If you get any better, it might be from an outside perspective. I often think, sheesh, she really has no shame moving like that in Eos's body.
Anyway, Astra is very lucky to have your help. I hope we can
Talented individuals.
Mr. Hobson, these two are Miss Yao's esteemed guests. Belle...
Guests of Miss Yao. You both seem so young and...
We're just freelancers. We run...
I see. Well,
But what about this?
I'll handle it.
Understood.
That gentleman over there keeps staring at us.
Well, today's performance is unlike any before, with far too many variables to track. Hobson...
So what's so special about today's performance?
That's a secret.
He's glaring at us again. So intent.
Not at all. In fact, I don't...
He even asked where we worked. When I told him it was just a small business, his expression went completely cold.
If you had told him you were Phaethon, you might have gotten a big smile out of him. For someone at his level, quickly judging others based on their usefulness is second nature. Anyone deemed useless won't get a sliver of his attention. It's practically a survival.
Astra isn't like that. If we're talking about level, then she's
That's right. Despite her position, to be honest, before meeting her, at first I kept waiting for her to show her true colors.
I know exactly what you mean. Who'd have thought the brightest star...
Is it just me, or is anyone else worried that Astra might get hurt by being her genuine self?
I won't let that happen.
Eve, help!
What I'm sure it's not the director's fault. How's your final song coming along? You've blown through 20 deadlines we set for you, and today is the absolute final.
Huh? Well, I can't just put out something ordinary.
So, until inspiration hits, you need me to take on the direct.
Eve, you promised to protect me from any danger, right? Now's the time to save me from this berserk deadline-chasing director!
Sorry, but that monster's outside my jurisdiction.
Oh, how could you? This kind of back and forth feels oddly familiar.
Totally. Conversations like that happen every day between an unreliable sister and her sharp.
Evelyn, stop covering for her. She doesn't have anything ready. Not a single piece. What are we supposed to do for the final song? Where'd she go? And how does she run so fast in heels?
Poor director. Looks like this time we're really going to have to push.
My dear Yoran used to be just—
Oh! Astra, meet the special guest the company invited for your concert.
Lady De Winter! It's really you! I can't believe you're actually here! Having you listen to my performance and—
Please, just call me Tessa. Ah, so this record is— I know it's a tad bit last minute with the show starting soon and all, but would you mind if I borrowed it? Everyone's been saying that you're the rising star who will carry on your— I'm truly sorry. No one will ever replace Yoran.
Yoran's music has— Oh, right!
Pay tribute? Today's your debut show at Starloop Tower. Yoran. He belongs to the past now.
No. Yoran's music transcended time and space. He's beyond amazing. Honoring him—
Well, if that's what you've set your heart on, then I wish you the best of luck.
Clue from the coded message point. Wow, it seems Fugue never fully I'd do the same thing. Whoever made these arrangements. I'll just notify Hobson about the There's still time. If I set up I need to confirm the Mr. Hobson.
There's a security breach. We need to take care of it.
I need to speak with you as well. I've uncovered—
Oh, related to Fugue, you say?
It's a little hard. If my guess is correct, Hobson probably wants to take me out. I might as well use this opportunity to draw him and his men to the atrium. Why don't we meet—
The atrium?
Finally. Now that I've got Fugue. As for who the other mole is—
Evelyn A. Chavon. Very impressive credentials. An elite spy from the organization. Fugue's spy must be removed immediately.
Is this order from Miss Yap?
You don't actually think that woman has free will. Like I said earlier, she's nothing more than a valuable asset of our company. There's no place for her input in the company.
I'm the one who has no—
Oh?
I know she'd never issue such an order, but still, I can't help
help but doubt. I can't help but be even under the sunlight. What crawls out of the darkness, you're not wrong. I am, in fact, a spy planted by Fugue.
I thought you'd deny it.
But I'm not your enemy. Fugue simply hired the organization I work for. My relationship with them never involved any loyalty. Listen, I'm not the only spy Fugue has planted within Odium.
What?
You must know that the grudge between these two conglomerates runs deep. Do you really think Fugue would gamble I only learned about their plan of action moments ago, and this is nowhere near the full scope of their strategy.
We? I'm not interested in figuring out whether you've actually switched sides or if you're just faking it. As for your intel, how can anyone know if—
But, Miss Yao's—
That's none of your concern. Odium, I'll look into the intel you mentioned. In any case, thank you for— Now!
If it's not an order from Miss Yao herself— Hobson, tell your people to stop! Check your 6. The real enemies are on the way! My only goal is Miss Yao's safety. Continue, and you'll have no mercy for— Fugue's enforcers are coming. It's your job to protect Miss Yao.
We've reached the area. What's going on?
Oh, so Fugue's people showed up. Listen up! Evelyn has been colluding with Fugue.
Take them all down!
Good evening, new Eridu. Are you ready? Let me share the wonders of magic with you all.
Damn! Traitors are unreliable. Go figure.
Traitor! Don't even think about running away!
Take down all the Odium guys and that traitor!
I wonder how things are on the stage. You even arranged people in the audience?
You thought this was the end? We're just the advanced team.
Miss Yao? Miss Yao, can you hear me? Control room, do you copy? And with me, communications have been cut off?
Traitor to the organization! Are you ready to meet your maker?
If the control room's been breached, I won't be able to handle it on my own. Astra is in danger.
Danger?
Yes, but if you're willing to lend me a hand, there's no time to explain. Just come.
Huh? Break into the central control room? Even though we have the fancy
Evelyn, what's going...
Sorry, I owe you an explanation. It's... So, I betrayed Astra. Right from I failed to act when I should have, and that slowly led me to this situation. I'll never forgive my...
The only one who can decide whether to forgive or not.
That's right. The most we...
If we take over the central control room, Fugue's every move will be laid bare.
Not just that. Well, Astra Power, if the control room is compromised...
We'll coordinate from the control room.
Let's be realistic.
Bruh.
Astra was right. You two...
Let's go.
Fortunately, they're just unconscious.
Huh? This countdown.
Classic move.
Can we still get through to Astra? Astra!
It's no use.
We couldn't stop, damn it! How many people did they send to...
Leave the suspicious countdown to us, Evelyn.
Go! Get to Astra! Got it. I'm counting on...
A malfunction? I've got no other... Luckily, I hid my outfit on the stage ahead of time. Otherwise, the next song would have been a disaster. The style just doesn't... What's that sound? But wow, that's... Huh? Why are these weird... Eve, she must be on her... Perfect.
Yeah. Do you really think you belong here with that pretty face of yours? You're nothing but a puppet controlled by Denny's.
This is just too much. I don't know how much longer I can take this. Do they hate me this much? So many people actually hate me? Am I being too greedy? My desire to reach every lonely heart. Maybe it was always an impossible dream. That won't stop me! Little by little, using the purest melodies, I'll captivate the world.
Miss Yao! Please, come to my side! Miss Yao, the people from Fugue have breached our security measures. It seems like this isn't just about causing trouble. Who knows what other plans they might have. We must cancel the show immediately. Please come with me.
Wait a moment, Eve! Don't forget about my audience! Evelyn, Astra, can you hear me? The communication, the timer is connected to the explosive?
Has Fugue completely lost it? Starloop Tower is cruising right now. Wait.
Their target isn't just me.
The thrusters. The explosive device.
Wise is already working on disarming the detonator.
Is it doable, Belle?
Yeah, as long as it's software, there's always a way to crack it. The control room has the blueprints for all the thrusters and pipelines. I don't know if we have enough time. The countdown is left.
Having the desire to live is such an end.
Lady to Winter.
You already know the answer. Why bother asking? I'm here because it's my duty as Yoran's widow. As the family of the deceased, I must hear the screams of the murderers with my own ears and see their repentance with my own eyes before...
Murderers? I don't understand.
All they have to say is he committed suicide, and the murderers walk free and carry on with their own lives without a shred of guilt. And then they dump all the grief and... If Odium and Fugue hadn't dragged Yoran into endless contract disputes over their so-called profit, would he have been forced to leave the stage he loved so dearly? He watched helplessly as music drifted further and further away from him. As if sealed, but I must thank Odium and Fugue. After all, what could someone like me, abandoned and I must also thank the audience who once if you hadn't cast him aside so easily, if you hadn't scrutinized Yoran's every move with such harsh and critical eyes, if you hadn't hurt him with base, how would he have fallen slowly into that endless dark? I must thank you too, Astra. Do you realize you're nothing more than when the next nightingale hatches, you'll lose all your value and everything you had, just like Yoran, whose worth was stolen. You, all of you, you are murderer, my most beautiful dream. It's almost 3, 2.
There's no time! If the engines get damaged!
1. Everyone, welcome to my late husband's funeral.
I'll use my thingy to protect everyone!
Miss Yao! How rude of you. It's not over yet. The harmonic core!
Starlight's lost power! What do we do?
The only song fit for a funeral is a requiem for the dead! Your singing only has power thanks to Yoran's legacy. So you will fall.
The best defense is a strong offense.
Hailed as a genius, but you're nothing more than a cheap imitation of Yoran. Have you ever felt the endless darkness behind the stage? Every note in your song is a final rest in Yoran's life. I will make you and everyone else understand. The glory under the spotlight is nothing but a fleeting shadow. It was you who pushed him in. Still pretending. My plan couldn't have gotten this far. Evelyn! Do you really think she's protecting you? But she's not the loyal partner you think she is. From the very... No! Do you think she truly cares about you? No, you're just a...
The trust between us is
naive! Surrounded by endless manipulation and tangled interests. Do you really think there can be any genuine trust? Or real feeling? Absolutely sickening. Your Yoran was alive, all of you fed on his soul. Now that he's gone, you're still exploiting his... He belongs to me. Give me back!
It's not what you think! Starloop Tower's harmonic core is powered by my... I've been searching for this record because Yoran's voice holds an incredible... His voice is a bridge In our fractured, disconnected era, you know exactly what I... That night, I heard Yoran's voice long before the concert started today. I told so now. I'll
Stop dressing it up with fancy words! You have no idea what he...
Perhaps you're right. I never truly understood his...
The Starlight is pulling faster than earlier. Even if Astra can get the remaining thrusters to work, they might not generate based on the calculations.
Fall! Fall!
I'm sorry, Astra. I never had the courage to tell you.
What? But your hair is clearly golden leaf colored.
You're not bothered?
What lie? That you didn't tell me your real name? You are you. No matter what your name is. You're still the one who shielded me from all that I hear.
If only I hadn't been too...
There's no if. The past is behind us, even if destruction...
The most beautiful melody.
Yes! With fire, this is New Eridu, the last hope of human civilization. Even in desperate, fate has favored us, after all. Belle, Wise...
Improvising like this. You know I've never been but fighting for you.
We're going down! We're all gonna die! It's all because of her! Shield's green! You betrayed the organization and led us to a dead end!
I always thought I was destined to wander in the shadows, unable to find a way out. Like I was merely a pawn in the hands of fate. This time, no orders, no schemes. I won't let fear keep me captive any longer. Perhaps the me of... There is magic in the brilliant, radiant, incredible...
Understood. I've completed a full report. We'll take additional precautions. She may have been the mastermind, but Juyuan would never allow anyone to take her life in secret. In fact, while in our custody,
despite causing once I have more evidence of the
You're an Officer Drew.
We'll also continue it. Eve!
Miss Yao, you came in person? This is...
Thank you, Officer Chingy. It's nothing. Miss Evelyn has... There's one thing I'd like to ask for your help with. Please, go ahead. This master copy of Yoran's legacy. I hope you can deliver it to I know I will never be able to see things from her, but just like Yoran's voice has brought solace to countless lonelies from that show, Yoran said too, though much has happened in the past, I hope that everyone who has supported me, his last performance has finally been published. Now, and this master copy belongs to her. Will do. I hope she can understand your sentiment and find the strength to... We'll notify you immediately if there are new developments in the case. Now, if you'll excuse me...
Miss Yao, since we're visiting, we should buy Belle and Wise a gift.
That's right! I almost forgot! Good thing you remember. The limited edition red velvet cake looks delicious. Ah, and that black tea I had last time was so fragrant. It'll be lavish. Belle will be thrilled.
Speaking of gifts, I also have a gift I'd like to give you, Miss Yao.
Huh? What is it?
If you're curious, follow me.
I'm curious. I didn't think so before, but this place seems familiar.
Familiar, you say? That's about right.
This place is completely empty.
Because this is where the gramophone used to be.
The gramophone. That's right. It's been so many years. I'd forgotten.
Because I was there.
What? You...
I was. But unlike you, I just stumbled upon it by chance. Through the glass, I saw a group of passionate fans.
Incredible.
It seems like you're full. You were right.
Yes. Perhaps that's what Yoran wanted to...
The only thing we can hold on...
Yes.
We've been walking for a while, and it's almost time to meet up with the proxies.
And here we have Miss Fair.
Oh. Then, Fairy, on the wall, who's the best singer of them all?
You are.
Who would have thought? Astra's only gotten even more popular after the...
And on top of that, Odium Entertainment stock has shot up. Their market value is...
It's still far from enough.
5 trillion dennies isn't enough? Ugh.
Wise, knock it off!
I mean, if I want to break my contract with them, I'll need to save up enough for the penalty first.
This is my fault, Ms. Yao. If it weren't for me...
What are you talking about? We only let go of something as trivial as money. Now that's something...
I know a great...
Perfect. I trust Belle's take. It's a rare day off.
Hold on!
Is there a special
I've said it before. You can't just do things on a whim.
What should we do now?
Thankfully, the kind store owners can also help us...
Sorry, folks!